Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Teal Garcia. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. Today we are going to make a GIF. I remember making these a while ago, but I would literally just put pictures together in a video format in the program that I edit with and just like make them all a certain amount of seconds long, right? Like there was never like a quick 1, 2, 3 step that I could come up with, like that I could figure out to make it like really fast. So I have figured that out now, so I want to share it with you. And I did run into a few hiccups the first time I did this, which the tutorials that I watched and read did not address, so I do want to give a little more detail. So the first thing I want to show you this GIF that I made that's so cute. It's a gender reveal. So cute. Kind of obsessed. But this is it. So it's not just a video that plays, it's on a loop, does all the things that a GIF, I hope I'm saying that right, GIF and not GIF. I've always said GIF, so if it is the other way, if it is GIF, I'm absolutely not going to change how I say it because I've been saying it like that forever. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in Lightroom, and this is the first hiccup that I came to. I don't know if you can do these with raw images. I couldn't figure out, like, I don't know if it was just my computer or what was going on, but I couldn't figure out how to do this with raw images. So what I've done is I edited the 21 photos that I wanted to edit, that I want this GIF to be, to include, and I edited them and exported them and put them in their own folder. So I have a folder that's labeled, as you can see right here. Like this is the folder, and then I just put that these are the 21 like GIF images that I'm going to use. And then I re-imported them into Lightroom, so they're kind of in their own folder. I don't have to search for anything. It's maybe one extra step. Again, I'm not 100% sure if you can do this with raw photos. Mine was not working for me. So, and I am doing this in Lightroom Classic, and then we are going to use Photoshop. You do need Photoshop for this. There might be a way to do it in just Lightroom, but if you pay for that $9.99 Photoshop Lightroom bundle, I'll show you step by step so you don't really need to know what's going on in Photoshop. Just follow along. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is highlight all of these, and you can do that by selecting number 1, holding Shift, and selecting the last one, or you can just hit Control or Command if you're on Mac, but Control A for Control All. So you just want all of these selected, okay? And then you're going to right click, and then you're going to edit in, and you're going to open as layers in Photoshop. It's going to do its thing. It's going to take its time. Give it time. Like I said, this one has 21 images in it, so it's going to take a little while. And as you can see on the right-hand side, it's adding, instead of opening single files in here, it's opening all of these images in layers. So it's going to be one file and a bunch of layers. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, so from here you have everything lined up. It shows all of your layers. So you're only going to see that top one, and then all the other ones are behind. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to go up here at the top to Window. You're going to go down to Timeline. And then where it says right here, Create Video Timeline, you want to create frame animation. Okay, now that we're here, we hit create frame animation. So this is where I got stuck before. This is where, and I had to like Google and try to figure out why, because things aren't happening. You're supposed to create, I'll show you what's supposed to happen in a second, but like there's nothing down here. So things are automatically supposed to go down here. So you need to select the first image, and then you need to hit create frame animation again. And it's showing you, now something's showing up down here. So the video that I watched, things just showed up down there, but you have to make sure one of that top layer is selected. I think it can be any of them, but the top layer is selected is probably what you want to do. And then you're going to come over here to where these lines are, and you're going to make frames from layers. And there you go. Then they pop up. like I said, the tutorial I watched, things just popped up down there and he didn't explain much about them. So that's one thing that I got hung up on, and now I have fixed it. All right, so what you can do is like hit play now and see where things go. So cute. Okay, so that's how it is. So what you can do if you want to change how long things are, you can come down here and change how long your clips are. I think I did 0.2 for this one. I just like it to be a little bit longer. Okay, I changed those all to 0.2. And now you see it just slows it down a little bit. To me, it just made it look a little more like how it was happening at the time. All right. Okay, and you'll notice when we were playing the clips, it did have them backwards. It looked like the powder was being sucked up into the balloon. So the way to fix that is go over to those little dots and hit reverse frames, and it will kind of flip everything around for you without you having to do any work. So I reversed it. And then to save this as a GIF, make sure that this little drop down right here says forever, because you want it to just play and play and play forever. And then you are going to save this a little bit differently than you would like a photo. You're going to go to File, you're going to go to Export, and you're going to go Save for Web. And then this little box is going to pop up, and you just make sure it takes a little while to load because there's a lot going on with this. But at the top, you see right here it says GIF. This is the image size, so when I made this, I saved it as the super big size just to have a high quality one. But I did have to go down and like I was trying to send it on like Facebook Messenger, and the file was too big. It has to be 125 megabytes to send on Facebook Messenger. So what I did was to do like a web copy, I did the width 500, and then I think the height ended up being like 700, but it adjusts itself. There you go, and I would hit save, and I would select where I want to save it. Again, I don't need to save it. I've already done this, but there you go. I hope that that's easy for you. I'm sorry if it's not. If you have any questions about it or you need help, feel free to reach out. You can reach out to me in my comments. You can message me on Instagram. You can email me wherever you need to message me. You can, or get a hold of me to ask questions. That's fine. Again, these are super new to me. Like, this is the first time I'm doing anything like this way, but it is super quick and easy, like once you get the hang of it. So, all right, that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please do so, and I will see you next time. Bye.